Ek gee dan nou oor aan Johan Nortje wat vir ons meer inligting gaan gee oor die verslag.
Eerstens wil ek net sê baie dankie dat julle die tyd en moeite gemaak het om vandag op te daag. En vir die van julle wat by die huis kyk, ons waardeer dit. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for attending today, and for those viewing at home, thank you for your time. I would also like this opportunity to extend our condolences to all the victims affected by farm attacks and violent crime as well. This report evaluates the convictions regarding farm attacks and farm murders. So in order to gain a better understanding of whether strategies like the National Rural Safety Act of the South African Police Service is effectively implemented, we cannot simply look at the frequency of farm attacks, we also have to look at arrest and conviction incidences. So in order to do this report, we requested information from the South African Police Service. The information was granted regarding, in terms of a PIA request, for the 2019 to 2022 calendar years. Thus, the following report is based on official SAPS crime statistics. Now, this report has been divided into two parts. We will first look at arrest and conviction rates regarding murder incidences, and then we will look at arrest and conviction rates regarding attacks, those that exclude murders. So in terms of farm murders, in the 4 years from 2019 to 2022, the South African Police Service recorded 159 farm murder incidents, of only which 24 resulted in convictions. Looking of the 75 incidences that resulted in arrest, 32% resulted in convictions, and if we look at all the 153 murder incidents, 60% resulted in a guilty verdict. Now, regarding a provincial breakdown of arrest following farm murder incidences, Mpumalanga and Gauteng fared the worst. In Mpumalanga, arrests were made in only 20% of cases, and in Gauteng, only in 11% of cases. Now, in the 4 years from 2019 to 2022, not a single farm murder incident, according to the SAPS data, was recorded in Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Northwest, and the Northern case in terms of conviction of any suspects. Then, if we look at the farm attacks, there's these incidents that exclude murder. From 2019 to 2022, the SAPS recorded 1,249 farm attacks. Arrests were made in only 22% of these attacks, or 269 incidences. Of the 269 incidences that resulted in arrest, 16% resulted in convictions. And if we look at all the farm attacks, in terms of convictions, only 3% of all farm attacks resulted in convictions. Now, Limpopo, Gauteng, Limpopo, Mpumalanga and Gauteng had the lowest arrest levels for farm attacks, where arrests were reported in only 20, 14 and 9% of cases respectively. In the Northern Cape and Mpumalanga, no convictions were made regarding attacks. So if we also look at the nationalities of the suspects that were arrested concerning murder incidences, the vast majority of suspects were South Africans with a percentage point of 86%, and nationalities of other arrested suspects were that of Lesotho 8%, Zimbabweans 4%, and Mozambicans and individuals of unknown nationality each accounted for 1%. In terms of attacks only, this is now incidents that exclude murders. The vast majority were also South Africans, 78%. The next nationality was followed by Zimbabweans with 13%, and Mozambicans with 5%, and Lesothos with 2%. So overall, if we combine all the murder incidences and all the attack incidences, we're looking at a conviction rate of only 5% for the entire period under review. Now, in conclusion, like other victims of crime, farmers and people living on small holdings deserve justice and speedy justice. Unfortunately, this report highlights some of the shortcomings within the criminal justice system, and the low conviction rates and slow pace of proceedings affects communities in this sense. Thank you very much.